Hello, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be reacting to Christina Perri, A Thousand Years Capture in the Live Room. This was suggested by Chaos King. And yeah, let's go. Let's react to it.
The day we met, frozen, I held my breath. Right from the start, I knew that I found the home for my heart. Beats fast, colors and promises. How to be brave. To fall, watching you stand alone. All of my doubt suddenly goes away somehow. One step closer. I've died every day. Time stands still, beauty in all she is. I will be brave, I will not let anything take away. We're standing in front of me, every breath, every hour has come to this. One step closer. And I have died every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 more. And all along I believed I would find you. Time has brought your heart to me. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 more.
I like the little hook right there. 1,000 years. That's a good hook.
One step closer. One step closer. And I have died every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I loved you for 1,000 years.
That part I like.
I love you for 1,000 more. And all along I believed I would find you. Time has brought your heart to me. I have loved you
Okay, so that was Christina Perri, 1,000 Years. Now let me formulate my thoughts on this. Alright, let's start with the positive. The overall vibe of the song got better as it went along, at least for me. The beginning it sounded a little generic, but as the song went on, I got into it a little bit more. Her voice is good. I like her voice. The arrangement itself, it works for a ballad, you know. I like the parts where she started singing along with the other guy, and you can tell that's where it picked up to because that's where she started enjoying the song more. Has a very slow start. Another thing that was positive and I like the when she says the title of the song, because she says it 1,000 years. That little melody, I like it. It's unrealistic though. Loving somebody for 1,000 years, it's a little too much. Okay, it's a little too clingy. But you know, it's a love song in a way that like they always have that message of like romanticizing the idea of love a little too much. So, but I'm fine with that. It works for the song. For the negative side of it, I would say the arrangement. Like I said, it is a little generic ballady kind of type. You know what I mean? Which is fine. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. There's not much to hate about the song, aside from the fact that it sounds like a lot of other ballad type of songs. You know. I want to explain a little bit what I mean by the melody is generic. I'm gonna choose the verse for this example, like this part.
The day we met,
Da 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 da. See, you see that cadence right there, or that melody? I've heard that kind of melody before using songs. It's a very popular. It's like a very popular kind of cliche melody, which is why I got a first bad impression of the song. I wouldn't say it's necessarily a bad impression of the song, but it feels like it just felt like a formulaic vocal melody that has been like overused a little bit. But again, you get used to it because the things with the songs like this that feel like generic or like a song a little familiar is that the more you hear this kind of song, the more they grow on you, right? And then you start to love the song because of the constant repetition of it.
Sounds, colors, and promises.
See, I've heard that cadence before in other songs. 1,000 years. See, that part I really like. 1,000 years. It kind of slows the vocal melody down a little bit. It accentuates that part. You know what I mean? It accentuates the whole meaning of the song at that little hook. And that's really cool. Honestly, overall, this song was good. There's nothing really here to hate. And whatever negative thing I said about it, don't take it too personal, you know, don't put too much emphasis on it. It's just a little thing that I found a little generic. That's probably the worst thing I could say about the song. That in terms of like vocal melody and arrangement, it sounds a little generic. That's the only negative thing about the song. But the positives are way more than the negative. So anyway, yes, this was Christina Perri, 1,000 Years, captured in the live room. Overall, it's a pretty good song. If anybody has any recommendations for something they'd like me to react to, please post them in the comments and I'll be sure to get to it. See you guys later.